Hey Greg.
Hi everybody.
Yeah, I heard Begum and you are getting married. Begum told me that you guys are committed in a committed relationship and that you guys are getting married soon. Will Pakistan be invited to this great big wedding or not?
Begum.
Will it be like a Greek wedding? Will it be like a Pakistani wedding? What are your plans? Please share with Begum's fans.
Begum has not arrived yet. I've heard this from other people. And
You mean to say Begum is spreading false rumors, Greg? You think are you calling her a liar?
No, she's in a fantasy.
Choose your words very carefully, Greg. You know she's a vicious woman, and if you rub her the wrong way, she will make your life live in hell.
She is in a fantasy world right now, and I'm going to be very kind to her, but we're not getting married. I'm a gay man, and I'm not going to.
Okay, well,
I'm not
that
interested in women.
news we will have to confirm with Begum. Also, we'll have to take Begum's version on that story. But so today is Pride Day weekend here in DC, Greg. Tell me a little about Pride. What is Pride?
It started in 1975. So this is what would that make it? The 44th year that we've had Pride parades in DC. It started out as a very kind of local neighborhood thing, just one block. Now, over the years, it's turned into a national event. There are well over 200,000 people. You're going to be shocked on how many people come to this parade. And the parade goes on for hours, and there's there are politicians and businesses and clubs and marching bands and music, and it's a huge thing. The parade goes on forever, and people, gay, straight, everybody, I mean, it's a very popular thing. People come from miles around to see the parade.
Hi everyone, happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Hey, and that's Cameron. Cameron, say hi.
Hi!
I love you, Cameron.
I love you too.
Thank you, Cameron.
Tea and coffee because it makes me sick. Meat makes me sick. So. Yeah. What isn't going on?
Hi, Greg.
Vegetables. Hey, baby.
Happy Pride.
Hey, happy Pride. You just see Khadijah's delicious Moroccan food.
It smells and looks great.
Couscous.
I just had some.
This is my cousin Ryan.
Yes. Hi, Ryan.
Hello. And his friend Kelvin.
Happy Pride, guys.
This is Ali, my house guest for the summer.
Let's check out. Happy Pride, everyone. How's the food?
Delicious.
So we have some Moroccan couscous that Khadija has specially cooked for us for the Pride Day brunch. And I love the cake, by the way. Have you seen the cake? Hi, Khadija.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
And thank you so much for the delicious food, Khadija.
You're welcome.
So tell us a little bit about couscous. This is a special Moroccan dish, right?
Yeah.
And today you've made it with beef?
Yeah, with beef we make it with beef and chicken. Sometimes with chicken, sometimes with beef, sometimes just veggie. Or some people they make it with fish. It's very delicious.
So would you like to say something to all our fans in Pakistan? Would you like to say hello, salam alaikum?
Hi, Eid Mubarak, salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Khadija.
You're welcome.
Hi, Asir. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? How's the food, Yasser?
Food is excellent, especially the vegetables.
So you promised me you'd be taking me out to the South Asian. What is it called?
Kush DC.
खुश खुश
खुश।
खुश
खुश।
हाँ खुश डीसी तो आज हम खुश होंगे और आप भी बहुत खुश होइएगा या आप लोग भी खुश हो सकते हैं खुशी हराम नहीं है Hi Jack, say hi to your fans in Pakistan. Say hi.
Hi.
Aren't you cute? I love you, Jack. I love you. Do I get a high five? Cool. That was cool. Thank you, dude. You're so amazing.
He is something else. He loves interaction with people.
Yeah.
He loves to play with anybody. He gets shy in big crowds and then he quickly is opened up and does whatever he needs to do.
So your first time being dad.
Yes.
Yeah, and you got married 3 years ago.
Yes.
And now you have two beautiful boys, mashallah.
Yep.
So your thoughts on being a father, sir?
Being a father is fantastic. It just is difficult because the freedom is gone. So it's a transition from knowing that I'm not just responsible for myself anymore. I'm responsible for 2 other people, as well as my wife, but she can take care of herself.
Yeah.
But the kids, like I'm solely responsible for making sure that they live through the next,
Yeah. So you're obviously straight, huh?
Yes, that is.
And you're out here with us today celebrating Pride Day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So your thoughts on Pride Day?
I mean, Pride Day I think it's great. I think everybody gets together, gay, straight, whatever. Everybody gets together, has a good time, and just a celebration. And
Yeah.
people are people. They are who they are, and everybody has great qualities. Everybody has bad qualities as well. I mean, everybody is. I don't know. It's just getting along with everybody. It doesn't matter to me if you're gay, straight, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna have more straight people are gonna try to, attack me than gay people are gonna try to attack me. Like,
Cool. Happy Pride Day, bro.
Thanks. Happy Pride Day.
Thank you. Mashallah, mashallah. You have such a beautiful family, Julia.
Thank you.
And it is so-
Mashallah, mashallah to you
And
too.
wonderful to meet your husband and to meet little Jack over there. We've been hanging out with them. So, what is Pride Day to you? What does it mean?
It means when you get together with a bunch of your friends and family and celebrate how, everyone has their own unique, wonderful identity, and they have the right and they should be able to love whoever they love, and that's beautiful and wonderful, and we celebrate that.
So, Julia, how do you identify yourself?
I'm bisexual.
Cool. And how long have you two been married?
We've been married just a little longer than Jack has been alive.
Yeah. Okay. And how do you and Jeff, how does Jeff feel about your orientation?
He feels very comfortable with it. We've been monogamous since we've been married, but we understand that as long as we're both comfortable with an arrangement where other people are involved, that's okay.
Okay. Hi, Jeremy. Hi.
Hi, Jamie, look this way, boo boo.
Look how cute he looks in the camera. Look. Hello. Hi.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys enjoy yourselves, and I'll be seeing you in a short while. Pakistan.
Pakistan is a beautiful country.
Have you ever been?
And wonderful people. Unfortunately, I haven't made that yet. So I'm looking forward. This is on my. You probably know the term bucket list.
Yeah,
things
bucket
that-
list. Yes,
the
of course. Things
that
you must
need
do.
to do.
You
the
need
things
to.
that
Must.
you
Must.
do
Yes.
in
Must.
life.
Yeah.
So I'm very curious. But I've seen so many wonderful things, including arts and crafts and culture, and good spirit.
Yeah.
And I want to learn more about it.
Cool.
I'm curious.
How do you get on? I mean, how do you see being a man who's of straight orientation so far? How do you view people who may have different set of preferences?
I think it's part of the freedom that we enjoy, and perhaps a modern and advanced society gives people the opportunity to have such choices. I think the reason that there are misperceptions about it historically perhaps was dictated by economic constraints. But if we believe that we have advanced to a higher state in society, I think people should also gain greater freedom.
Yeah. have you guys been together?
Since October. So it's like June, so
Like 7 months, right?
8 months.
How did you guys meet?
Grinder.
Grinder.
Yep.
Okay, so if I were to ask you, my friend Ryan, what do you like most about Kelvin? Apart from his super gorgeous looks, obviously he's hot, but as a person.
The thing about Kelvin is I feel like I recognize him without actually having to get to know him. So, which is difficult for me because I'm like kind of like a square peg in a round hole. Have you heard that saying before?
No, but you can explain it.
Square peg in a round hole. So like that's trying to fit something that's a circle into something that's meant for a square. Like kind of like you're just like a very odd person that a lot of people have difficulty understanding, that kind of thing. So when I met Kelvin, I kind of felt like he was very similar to me in ways that I don't ever see in people. So that was the whole appeal of it.
Cool. And Kelvin, what about you? What do you like most about Ryan here?
I like that he's different. He's not. Everyone in Connecticut is like they're mostly the same, but Ryan's different. He speaks his mind, even though sometimes it gets a little bit much. But yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice to have someone who just talks what they feel. And
okay, so has anybody told you you're really hot, Kelvin?
Ryan told me.
Yeah.
Usually it's when he's cuddling with me and I get really sweaty because he's too warm. Like literally too hot.
Oh yeah. Well, he is hot.
He's too hot.
And how do you feel when Ryan tells you that?
I don't know. I don't believe it because I don't think I'm hot.
No, but what if I told you that you were super hot? And what if I told you that all the people watching right now are thinking, wow, they want to be so good?
I don't think that's accurate. But
Literally everybody here disagrees with you.
No,
You're
literally.
100% unanimous that you're wrong and you're actually like super hot.
Yes, but do you think you and I make beautiful couple? You don't think?
I don't know. Like I'm like really pale and I have ginger.
What
beard.
has Kelvin got that I don't got? Tell me. उसके पास क्या है जो मेरे पास नहीं है? बोलो बोलो. बोलो ना. अच्छा एक puppy.
What are you interested in me?
I'm not. Just a puppy.
I don't have money and I wasn't in the military.
he has better hair than me. So.
Okay, I'm staying away from that subject. Yeah, you were saying?
What?
You were saying about the song?
Every gay person in the United States knows the lyrics to this song. It's Applause by Lady Gaga. APPLAUSE.
So when I think about the best things that have happened to me here in DC, you know, there is one person that I have to thank and who's become my best friend for life. We're like soulmates. Somebody I truly respect from the bottom of my heart because this guy is simply amazing. You'll know in the coming videos why, and you know the great work that he's doing. But one of the greatest things that he's doing actually is he's helping people around the world. You work for USAID.
I do.
Yes, and especially your focus is on the on the Asian continent.
Well, I do global work, but I definitely have a focus on Asia.
Okay, so what actually is your main area of intervention?
So I work on HIV programs, international aid. I work with governments and with NGOs, with community groups that are trying to build capacity to do prevention, care, and treatment responses for HIV globally. But I lived and love Asia and the Pacific.
Yes, and you obviously know I'm from Pakistan.
Of course.
And I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you. So, you know, some people in Pakistan think that, you know, maybe AIDS or HIV is God's curse upon mankind.
It's a virus. The problem with a virus is that the people who need education and who need healthcare the most are the least likely to get it. And so, like any of the issues that are socially determined, HIV ends up sinking to those most at need. And we need to confront the epidemic at that level. It has nothing to do with issues of morality. It has to do with a virus that is spread that needs to be confronted with a public health response.
And you know, I'm just curious, my friend Cameron, but do you think that humanity is something, like humanity is a universal concept?
I think that in the end, what we all have is a universal need for human rights and a human...
Yes, we have people like that in the US too. That too is universal. Rage and anger is universal too.
It's true, and therefore also universal need for healthcare and access to education, access to human rights, access to human dignity for all people transcends any of the other barriers. So in the end, we're all people who need the same things.
Compassion, love, understanding.
That's it.
And you know,
we're all flawed. We all make mistakes. We all do things that in the end aren't necessarily in our best interest. But that's where we are a human race. We are a human species. We are coming together to try and bring all of us to an ascended Sam's. I love all of the beautiful, 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 beautiful people. More than the food, the people are everything. People who are spirited, people who have heart, people who come together despite their culture, despite their religion, despite all of these other things that get in the way. They integrate and they connect from the heart. That is,
for that,
in the end,
is the most powerful message, and I love you.
I love you too.
And happy Pride, yeah.
Happy Pride. Redefine
मुझे तो
that.
ये बंदा पसंद आ गया, अल्लाह की कसम सोच रही हूँ इसी से शादी करनी.
We all can redefine ourselves every day.
Please marry me. I'm from Pakistan. I'll make you the best aloo gosht and the best nihari in the world. Please marry. And Halim also. And biryani every day. Please marry me. I heard way to man's heart is through his stomach.
It's all love. In the end, it's all love.
The first thing they hate. I think you know about that. The type of person is veterinary lubricant. If it's made of pork, then it's worse.